Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Thal, the new updated version by GiantGreen. A map, in my mind, as it's probably up there with the best animal pastures in FS19. And your farmhouse isn't too shabby either. Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Thal. This is version 2.1.0.0. Modification to the modDesc file, replaced some trees that were flying, updated the file card, modifications for the groundHeightShader. You can drop everything on the ground now. It works with the new version of Seasons, V2.1. The removal of fertilization reset for clover and alfalfa crops, addition of maximum fertilization for clover and alfalfa crops, adapted resizing of the cultivator density and fruit density files, modification of the map's fruit types file for the following crops: clover, alfalfa and grass. So that is the update. Now, this is a nice Audi, the A7. It's the only piece of equipment you get. It's the only piece of equipment you get on New Farmer, Farm Manager and Start From Scratch. In fact, I'd recommend you start on New Farmer. On Farm Manager you don't get this house, which is not a big thing, but well, it's a big house. But you can't buy it. It's not in the shop. So once you get rid, you'll not get it back. There's two other reasons why I'd recommend you start in New Farmer as well. One is, I don't know whether this needs an update or whether it's done intentionally by the map author, GiantGreen, for you to start in New Farmer, but there's no animal areas in Farm Manager or Start From Scratch. In fact, there's holes in the fencing where the feed troughs go. So, and also you might think, oh, 100,000, no machinery, only this car. But we'll have a look at the map, and basically you're going to get 2.5 million to start with. So ladies and gents, this is the map. Great big volcano in the middle, and you own it. Yeah, you own a volcano. Not much use to you really. Neither are the rivers or this rocky outcrop here. And all the animal dealer, all these little sell points are all yours, the shop, but none of the factories are. But what you can do is you can sell this, which with your 100,000 gives you like 2.5 million to start the game. Now you're going to spend probably 500,000 just on the shed area for 225, call it, and 300,000 for the silo area, which leaves you with 2 million. This here is the cow pasture. Nothing is showing up until you buy the area, so we'll buy that, and see the cow symbol now comes up. It's the same with the pig area. What we'll do, we'll buy these areas, so we can have a look at them. This here is the sheep area, which is it's a lot of money for sheep. The fields do go up in price. So field 1 is 166, field 2 is 480, 3 is 515. They go up in price, I should say, seemingly with the field number. That's 7. Where's 8? There's 6. We're getting up to the million mark now. There's 8, 1.3, 1.37, and then we're getting up to 2.5, 3.1, 3.2, all the way up to field 21, which is 16.5 million. So the land is expensive. The factory areas, if you want to use them, 284, all in the 200,000, 360 for that one, 330 for that one. And the biogas plant is 374,000. So the land on this map is very, very expensive. There's your points of sale if you don't put any more in. The silo now shows up. If I was to sell that land, you don't have a silo showing up. So we'll buy that back. Right, so that is the map, and we'll have a little fly around. So we'll go and have a look at the yard area. I've brought some money in so we could buy the sheep pen and anything else. And the last video I did on here was an hour and a half long, so I'll not be showing all the... Well, I'll show the factories, but I'm not showing them all working like I did last time. And also, I edited 2 bits together in the film. They appeared twice, which was pointed out to me by the map author when he let me know that this had been updated. So that was a little embarrassing. Well, hopefully I'll make a better job of it this time. Now, these are just normal sheds all around here. And this one here, nothing happens until you buy the land. And then you get a workshop here. You can get water around the side here. This is your wash bay. And this, I'm pretty darn sure. Let me just check. It was here. Yep, there's the pipe. You pull up alongside here, in case you're looking for markings, and put your tanker against that inlet, and that's how you fill your diesel tanks. And then you can fuel up from here. Right, we'll look at the silo, and then we'll look at the cow shed. I'll show you the bale storage at the cow shed. All the rest work pretty much similar at the sheep and the pigs. Now this silo holds 2 million. I think one side is for your normal crops, one side is for your beets. That's the outlet for that. And that's the outlet for that. Cows are just over this area here. All these sheds here are an auto load shed, so if you like messing with bales, this is a pretty damn good map for you. So when you go in, let me just bring this up. There you go. Can you see the bales showing up in the top left? They don't show up until you buy the land. So you've got your hay, straw and silage in here. And it's worked out nicely for you to make a nice mix there. 288, 288 and 576. Now you can put clover hay or alfalfa hay in here. And the same with this one. And this is for the silage, the fermented clover or alfalfa, if you've wrapped it, and you'll put the other one in there. This one here is straw, and it will put it from there, when you tell it to, straight into here for bedding. I'll get some in a moment. There is your poop bay. And here's your slurry, but this will not open until you buy the land. There you go, you can get into it that way. There's your milk and lily machine. Here's your feed tray, trough, I should say, your water trough. So you'll drive in, animals are here. You don't want your animals running off there, do you? So you're parked in here. All the gates work lovely for this. So you could, well, if there were sheep, shepherd them in. So what we'll do is we'll open the animals dialogue. Where's the animal dialogue? There we go. We'll just buy a few cows. Why not be? Not be prejudiced. We'll get a bit of each. And we'll shut the gate. Give them some water. Right, one moment. Right, I've took a liberty. I'm always taking liberties. Look at that, I had the engine running and everything ready. And then I turned it off. That's because of my pudding. Right. So you can just put the bales in like thus. I'm going to put this one over there. Whoops. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to... Oh, popped it in. What a pudding. Now just to make sure which one it takes. I knew that one took round. We'll try this one. Does this one take round? Doesn't look like it. So for bedding, it's probably square bales. And for the feed, you need round bales. There you go. Yeah, that works. Hey! So you'll need two types of bales. Now, let's have a look at this. So there's nothing in there at the moment. You come up to here, you take out what you want to take out. We've only got one at the moment, so we'll do that. Confirm. That's disappeared. And it's now in your bedding area. Tickety-boo. This will spawn your bales out here. So if you're a little bit canny, turn this on. I think about there might be about right, if my memory serves me correctly. So, what's this one? Hay. Right, we'll take one hay. Confirm. Yay! You'll take one straw. Confirm. There it goes, pop it in. And we'll take two silage. Oops. I messed that up, didn't I? Boom, boom. There we go. One trailer. Ready mixed silage. Ready TMR mixed. Absolutely wonderful. Come round here. And our cows are now fed and watered. And have bedding. So once you've got your bales, that does save a lot of messing about. And you can go straight out this way. Right, back up here. Now at the pig enclosure and the sheep enclosure you'll find sheds similar, auto load, and I think the sheep on this map take mixed ration and stuff like that, so you can use all these, your clover hay, alfalfa forage, clover forage, all that fermented as in silage. Now your alpha pellets, that's one of the, and your meal, that's one of your factories, so you can give them that as well. And the cow area, this gate doesn't open by the way. So that's where your cows go in. And this is your cow pasture. We put some speed on. So it goes right up there. Right round that fence line. That fence line right round there. There's a cow, you see. With its head deeply buried. Right down here. All along here. And I think the pen holds 511. And then back up. Let me just check. Oops. Yep, holds 511. Fantastic. So that is the cow area. We'll nip over to the pigs. So the pigs are just north of here. I want to scratch the paintwork, I nearly did. So if you like messing with bales, it's a damn good map. You can also do it loose if you wished. You know, just use the silo. So here is just a hay barn with the auto load for the bedding, which will go in there. There is your poop bay, your slurry pit. I do like that. I do like that idea. Now this gate takes a moment. So that one shuts. That one then opens. I'll buy a couple of these. 511 again in this pen total. So we'll fill that up. And there is your feed trough. Let's have a look what the pigs want. So triticale, barley, rye, oats, canola, soybeans, sour, sunflowers, baked potato. There is a baked potato machine on here. Wash beets. There is a washer on here. Or sugar beets. And your straw for the bedding. And this is the pig area, which is a forest. You know, all intents and purposes. I think they're very happy pigs having a pen like this. So as you can see, it goes right along here. So quite a big pig pen. As you can see with the forest area. It's up to you whether you want to clear the trees out or just thin it out. That's entirely up to you. But when you're down here, it does look nice. Odd pigs flying about. Not flying, but you know what I mean, moving around. Right, let's get back to the car. So I think you'll agree, they take some beating, these animal pastures on here. That's the cow and the pig one. What we'll do, we're going to have a look at the sheep, and then that's the animals ticked off the list. So pretty much the same as the cows here. Let me just drop down. So you're going to have this for clover hay or alfalfa hay, and whichever one you use this one for the other one. This is for your silage bales, alfalfa or clover, and then use the other one. And this is your TMR shed. So we'll come over here, we'll buy some sheeps. That's that done. We'll close that. There's your feed trough. Let's give them some water. And what can you feed your sheep? So your sheep take grass, alfalfa forage, that fermented, the clover, alfalfa pellets, and the rapeseed meal. Now you want to see the sheep enclosure. So I can find the right gizmo to do it. So I don't know if these are growing. I think these will just be permanently small. So your sheep area follows the fence line again. There's one of them. Right down the hill. As you can tell, it's definitely not a flat map. I mean, look at that for a field. That's quite a slope, that. Might need a little bit of pulling power to get up there. So that's your sheep pasture. I didn't clock how many it was. Is it 511 again? Right, so that's 511. Now this is a wool store. This is also auto load. 570 pallets you can fit into this warehouse before you need to sell them, unless you buy another shed. And I think they spawn here. If my memory serves me right, they spawn just behind this shed, and then you can put them in there for storage. Eee. Right, I'm going to head. I'm going to come along here, drop down through the yard, and we'll come over to the TMR pellets, and we'll come up and work back. We'll come from the complete food, and we'll come and look at these factories. We had a fly over the sell points, so we don't really need to see them. And you saw there was a little forest area at the back of the shop if you're into your felling of trees. And we might finish up at the biogas plant. Right, where's the car? Where's the car? Right, so we're here at the TMR and pellets. I better buy the place. I better buy the place. That looks a little phallic. So we can go up. You're going to show us? Oh, come on, give me some sort of trigger. Ah, here we go. So you put alfalfa in this one, and you get alfalfa pellets out. It's in this one. So you put silage or any of your fermented alfalfa and clover, straw in, grass hay, clover hay, I'll put in there, that one, and you'll get total mixed ration out. So one of these will be for your clover and hay, one will be for your silage, and one will be for your straw. That one there is a separate one for your alfalfa, and you'll get your alfalfa pellets out of there, and you'll get your total mixed ration out of there. Right, we'll head on up to the top left corner of the map. There we go. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 openings. 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of diddly. So one text each. So your main food is triticale. And you've got your cereal. It's either barley, rye or oats. Will go in another floor opening. Canola, sunflower, soybeans. And your washed beets or baked potato. Quite a big holding area there. So one bay for each, and that is where you'll get your pig food out of. Fantastic. Now I think the next one up here is the baked potato shop. Right, this is where you'll do your baked potatoes. I think beets, washed beets, I'm not too sure. Right. There we go. Bring your washed potatoes in, put your fuel in, and you come out with baked potatoes. Now one of these, I think you go out the back so it doesn't confuse it. Yeah, there you go. Put your potatoes in here and get washed potatoes out. And your washed potatoes come out of this one. Round the back here. And this one here you put beets. You put beets in, and you'll get your beets out of there. So then when you've got your washed potatoes, you'll put your washed potatoes into here. You'll put diesel, I think it is, into here, and you'll get your baked potatoes out of there. Where are we going to next? Well, I think the next one is just up here on the left. So we're coming back to the farm now. Beautiful map. We will come past the yard, past the pigs. There's the pigs just down there. So this one you put in grass, all that sort of stuff, and you get your silage out. And this one is basically a grass dryer, so you put your grass in and you'll get hay out. And there's your output there, and there's your output there. Right, the compost factory. So grass, potatoes, sugar beet, hay, straw, whatever you want to put in there and make your compost. And manure. So you put straw and slurry in here and make manure. And your output for manure is there. And your output for your compost is there. I think we've got one more factory to go. Oops, oops, oops. So that's just down this hill and left. Sorry about the clicking. There is an area that I forgot to show you back there. Let me get up this hill. We'll get round to this plant. I'll just point it out to you. It's just a couple of sheds. Over here at the TMR and pellets, there's a little road comes off just before you drop down to it, and there is a bale shed auto load for your clover and alfalfa silage, so you could store stuff in there ready for the plant. Just thought I'd point that out. And before we get over there, I might as well show you, there's a little area here with a couple of sheds for the biogas plant. The biogas plant has a neat little trick for loading its bales, which I'll show you when we get down there next. So here we have a seed producer and a diesel producing and rapeseed meal. So you put rapeseed in, canola in, your rapeseed, and you get your rapeseed meal or canola meal and a diesel out, which you will get your rapeseed meal out of there and your diesel out of here. And for the seeds, whoops, so any wheat, barley, oats, canola, all them there, and digestate in, and you'll make seeds. So you tip them into there, you pump your digestate into here, and get your seeds out of there. Now the biogas plant is just down the hill from here. And it's a pretty steep hill. You're going to need a good truck to pull your bales. There we go, look at that. Be great for skiing. In fact, with snow and seasons, that could be a bit of a trouble with snow. Let me put the map up. I think this is the way. That's the smallest field on the map, number 1 there. So here's the biogas plant. Now these sheds here are all auto load again. So you've got your fermented clover in this one and your silage in this one. Right, just give me a moment. So by magic we have some silage bales. We shall look over here at the digester at the BGA, and we click on there. We don't want the clover, we want the silage. We've got 25 bales. This is quite easy to load. Boom. So they are taken straight from here and thrown straight into your digester. Which is now working away quite quickly actually. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Das Thal with the update. Season's ready. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and that'd be much appreciated. And have a great day, enjoy whatever you're doing, and stay safe. Okay, till next time, bye bye.